Chosen ones, you are about to meet someone the whole world wants, but this person only wants you. Listen carefully because this moment is not ordinary, and you cannot afford to ignore what I am about to reveal to you. I am telling you that someone highly desired, someone admired, someone the world looks at with longing eyes is being drawn toward you. And this connection is not random or temporary. I have chosen this moment to prepare your heart because if you miss this understanding, you may not recognize the blessing standing right in front of you. What is coming into your life carries weight, purpose, and a divine alignment that has been arranged long before you understood your own worth. Type Amen to affirm. This means that while many people see this person as valuable, powerful, or even unreachable, their heart is being quietly guided in a direction that leads only to you. I am shifting their desires, redirecting their attention, and placing your presence in a position where it cannot be ignored. You may feel unprepared or even confused about why such a connection would come your way, but I am reminding you that you were never ordinary in my eyes. I have been shaping you in silence, strengthening you through hardship, and building something inside you that only this person will truly recognize and understand. I know there were times when you felt overlooked, when it seemed like others were chosen while you stood in the background. You questioned your value, your timing, and even your purpose, but I never lost sight of who you are. Every delay you experienced was not rejection. It was preparation for something that required a deeper level of strength and maturity. This is why what is coming to you now feels different, because it is not based on surface attraction or temporary excitement. It is rooted in something far more powerful and lasting. Before you go any further, I ask you gently to like this video as a small act of agreement with what I am speaking into your life right now, because this moment carries a blessing you do not want to miss. You must understand that this person is not just drawn to what you show on the outside. They are being pulled towards something within you that the world cannot see. Others may admire them for their beauty, their success, or their influence, but what they are searching for cannot be found in the crowd. I have placed a piece of their answer inside you, something unique that speaks directly to their soul. And that is why they will not be satisfied with anyone else. There is a reason your journey has felt different from those around you. While others rushed into connections that faded, you were held back, protected, and sometimes even isolated. That isolation was not punishment. It was positioning. I was removing distractions, clearing confusion, and teaching you how to stand in your own identity so that when this moment arrived, you would not lose yourself trying to impress or chase what was already meant for you. You may not realize it yet, but they have already felt something shifting inside them. There is a quiet restlessness, a sense that something is missing even when everything around them looks complete. That feeling is not accidental. It is my hand guiding them closer to the truth, closer to you. I am stirring their heart in ways they cannot fully explain, because what I am doing does not follow human logic. It follows divine timing. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. Do not let fear convince you that you are not enough for what is coming. The world may measure worth by status, appearance, or achievement, but I measure by the heart, and your heart has been refined through trials that others could not endure. What you carry is rare, and that is why it cannot be easily found. This is also why this connection will feel different from anything you have experienced before, because it is not built on shallow foundations. When this person enters your life, there will be a recognition that goes beyond words. It will not feel forced. It will not feel confusing, and it will not feel like something you have to chase. Instead, it will feel like something that fits, something that settles your spirit, something that brings clarity instead of chaos. That is how you will know that this is not just another encounter, but a moment I have designed with intention. I want you to remain patient and grounded as this unfolds. Do not rush ahead or try to control what I am already arranging. Trust that every detail is being handled, even the ones you cannot see. I am aligning paths, opening doors, and removing obstacles that could interfere with what I have planned for you. There may be voices around you that do not understand this connection. Some may question it, some may doubt it, and some may even try to pull you away from it, but remember they are seeing from a limited perspective while I am working from a place of complete understanding. Stay rooted in what I am showing you, not in what others are saying. This is not just about meeting someone the world desires. It is about stepping into a moment where you are seen, chosen, and valued in a way that reflects how I have always seen you. You are not being overlooked. You are being revealed at the right time. Everything you have gone through has led to this, and nothing has been wasted. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. As you move forward, keep your heart open but your spirit anchored in me. Do not let doubt, fear, or past disappointments distort what is happening. I'm not repeating your past. I am introducing something new. This connection carries purpose, and it will unfold in a way that brings growth, peace, and a deeper understanding of who you are. You will start to sense a shift in your spirit, a calm certainty that something is aligning even if nothing around you looks different yet. That is me gently preparing your heart so you do not mistake this blessing for something ordinary. There will be moments when you question whether this is truly happening for you. You may look at your past and wonder how someone so desired could be meant to walk beside you. But I am telling you now, your past does not disqualify you, it qualifies you. Every tear, every disappointment, every silent battle you fought alone has built a depth inside you that this person will recognize immediately. Type 2222 to receive blessings. This person has encountered many faces, many personalities, and many temporary connections, yet none of them have been able to hold their attention in a lasting way. What they have been searching for cannot be found in crowds or admiration. It cannot be given through appearance or status. What they have been missing is something that only you carry, something I placed within you long before this moment arrived. When your paths begin to cross, it will not feel like chasing or proving yourself. There will be a natural ease, a sense of comfort that does not need to be forced. Conversations will flow without effort, and silence will not feel awkward but peaceful. This is how you will recognize that this connection is not built on surface attraction but on something deeper that I have carefully designed. I want you to pay attention to how you feel in their presence. Not the excitement alone, but the peace that comes with it. True alignment does not bring confusion, it brings clarity. It does not leave you anxious or unsure. It settles your spirit in a way that feels safe and steady. That is the difference between something temporary and something that carries my hand. There may still be moments when fear tries to rise within you. Fear will whisper that this is too good to be true, that it will end like everything else, and that you should guard yourself and hold back. But I am asking you to trust me in a deeper way. I am not bringing you into another cycle of disappointment. I am leading you into something that reflects the growth you have gone through. You have changed more than you realize. You are no longer the same person who once accepted less than you deserved. You are no longer the one who ignored red flags or settled for half-hearted connections. I have been reshaping your standards, strengthening your boundaries, and teaching you to recognize your own value. This is why you are ready now, even if you still feel unsure. As this connection develops, you will begin to see how different it is from your past. There will be honesty instead of confusion, consistency instead of uncertainty, and respect instead of neglect. These are not small details. They are signs that this is something I have built on a foundation that will not easily break. Type 1010 if you walk by faith, I am also working in this person's life in ways you cannot see. They are being guided, corrected, and prepared just as you were. Certain distractions are being removed from their path, and certain realizations are being placed in their heart. What you are experiencing is not one-sided preparation. It is a divine alignment where both of you are being shaped for the same moment. Do not rush this process. I know there is a part of you that wants clarity immediately, that wants everything to unfold at once, but I move with purpose, not impatience. Every step matters, every moment has meaning, and every delay carries a reason. Trust that I am not withholding anything from you. I am simply allowing it to unfold in the right way. There will be a moment when you realize that you are no longer chasing validation. You will not feel the need to prove your worth or earn their attention. Instead, you will feel seen without effort, valued without struggle, and understood without explanation. That is when you will know that this is not something you created, but something I have given. This connection will also reveal parts of you that you have hidden or ignored. It will challenge you to be open, to be honest, and to allow yourself to be fully seen. That may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary for something real to grow. I am not bringing you into a connection where you have to hide. I am bringing you into one where you can finally be yourself. You may notice that others begin to react differently as this unfolds. Some will admire it, some will question it, and some may even feel unsettled by it. That is because not everyone understands what I am doing in your life. But you are not called to explain it to everyone. You are called to walk in it with confidence and trust. Remember, this is not just about the person you are about to meet. It is about what this moment represents in your journey. It is a sign that you are stepping into a new season, one where your waiting turns into receiving, one where your faith turns into visible confirmation, one where what you believed for quietly begins to take shape in front of you. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. Stay grounded in me as this continues to unfold. Do not let excitement pull you away from the source of this blessing. Keep your focus on me because I am the one guiding this path. The more you stay connected to me, the clearer everything will become. You are not walking into something uncertain. You are walking into something prepared. Every detail has been considered, every step has been planned, and every moment is being guided. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are moving within it. You will begin to understand that this is not something you imagined into existence, but something I have carefully arranged over time. That realization will bring both peace and a sense of responsibility because what I am placing in your life carries purpose beyond what you can see right now. You may start to notice small signs that confirm this connection is different. The way they listen to you will feel intentional, not distracted or temporary. The way they respond will show depth, not surface-level interest. Even the simplest moments will carry meaning because they will be rooted in presence rather than performance. These are the quiet confirmations that this is not built on illusion, but on something real and steady. Type 555 to affirm. I want you to remain aware of how your own heart responds in this season. Do not allow old fears to rewrite what is happening now. Your past may try to speak louder than your present, reminding you of what went wrong before. But I am telling you clearly, this is not a repetition of your past. This is a new chapter, one that reflects the growth you have gone through and the lessons you have learned. There will be moments when you feel vulnerable, when you realize that opening your heart again requires courage. That feeling is natural because something meaningful always asks for honesty. But I am not asking you to open your heart out of fear. I am inviting you to do so because you are finally stepping into something that has been prepared with care, purpose, and love. Heart without protection. I am walking with you, guiding you, and covering you in ways you may not always see. You are not stepping into this alone. This person will also begin to recognize something within you that they cannot easily explain. It will not be based on what others see or admire. It will be something deeper, something that resonates with them on a level that feels unfamiliar yet right. They may not have the words for it immediately, but they will feel it. That is because what connects you is not surface-level attraction. It is something I have placed within both of you. As this connection grows, you will see how it brings out a different side of you. A side that feels calm instead of anxious, a side that feels confident instead of uncertain, and a side that does not feel the need to compete or compare. This is not because you have suddenly changed, but because you are finally being met in a way that aligns with who you truly are. Type 1111 if you believe. There may be a moment when you pause and reflect on how far you have come. You will remember the times you felt overlooked, the moments you questioned your worth, and the seasons where nothing seemed to move in your favor. In that reflection, you will begin to see that none of it was wasted. Every experience shaped you, prepared you, and positioned you for what is now unfolding. I also want you to understand that this connection will not be perfect in a human sense. There will still be moments of growth, moments of learning, and moments where patience is required. But the difference is that it will be built on a foundation that allows those moments to strengthen rather than break what you are building together. That is what makes it different from what you have known before. Do not rush to define everything too quickly. Allow it to develop naturally, step by step. I'm not asking you to control the outcome. I'm asking you to trust the process. When something is truly aligned, it does not need to be forced into place. It finds its way, guided by my timing and my purpose. You may also notice that your perspective begins to shift. Things that once felt important may no longer hold the same weight. You will find yourself focusing more on what is real, what is meaningful, and what brings peace rather than temporary excitement. This is part of the transformation I have been working within you. This person will not just see you, they will value you, not in a way that feels temporary or uncertain, but in a way that reflects consistency and intention. You will not have to question where you stand because their actions will make it clear. This clarity is something you deserve, and it is something I am bringing into your life. At times, you may feel a sense of disbelief, wondering how something so aligned could come into your life after everything you have experienced. That feeling is understandable, but do not let it turn into doubt. Instead, let it remind you that I am capable of bringing things into your life that go beyond your expectations. Stay connected to me through all of this. Do not let the blessing distract you from the source of the blessing. The more you remain grounded in me, the more clearly you will see what is happening and why it is happening. I am not just giving you a connection. I am revealing a deeper level of my presence in your life. You are stepping into a season where things begin to make sense, where what once felt uncertain becomes clear, and where what once felt distant becomes present. This is not an accident, and it is not temporary. It is part of a greater plan that is unfolding in your life. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. Continue to walk forward with faith even when you do not see every detail. Trust that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. You are not behind, you are not forgotten, and you are not unworthy. You are exactly where you need to be for this moment to unfold. As this path continues to open before you, you will begin to feel a deeper sense of alignment that cannot be explained by logic alone. It will feel as if certain pieces of your life are quietly falling into place without struggle. The timing of conversations, the way your paths cross, and even the smallest details will carry a sense of intention. This is how you will know that I am not only guiding you, but actively shaping what is unfolding around you. There will be a moment when you realize that this connection is not draining your energy but restoring it. You will not feel confused after spending time together, but clear and grounded. This is important because what comes from me does not leave you feeling lost. It strengthens you, it settles you, and it brings a kind of peace that you have been searching for without fully realizing it. Type 1212 to claim miracles. I want you to pay attention to the way this person responds to your truth. When you speak honestly, they will not withdraw or become distant. Instead, they will meet you with understanding and respect. This is not something you need to fight for. It is something that will naturally exist within this connection. That is because I am not building this on uncertainty. I am building it on truth. There may still be moments when your mind tries to question what your spirit already recognizes. You may wonder if it will last, if it will change, or if something will go wrong. These thoughts do not come from what I am doing. They come from what you have experienced before. I am asking you to gently release those thoughts and allow yourself to experience this moment without fear controlling your perspective. As you continue, you will begin to see how this connection reflects the work I have been doing inside you. The patience you learned will now bring stability is now becoming the foundation of your next season. The strength you built will now bring confidence, and the boundaries you developed will protect what you are building. Nothing you went through was without purpose, and now you are stepping into the result of that preparation. Type 1010 if you trust God. This person will not only be drawn to your presence, but they will also respect your journey. They will recognize that you are not someone who arrived here without effort or growth. There will be an appreciation for who you are, not just what you offer. This is important because true connection is not built on what can be taken, but on what can be shared. You may also notice that this connection begins to influence other areas of your life in a positive way. Your mindset may become clearer, your focus may strengthen, and your sense of purpose may deepen. This is not because of the person alone, but because of what I am doing through this moment. When something is aligned with my will, it does not create chaos. It creates order. There will come a point where you no longer feel the need to look back at what did not work in your past, not because those experiences did not matter, but because they no longer define you. You will begin to see that you have moved beyond that place and that what is in front of you carries more weight than what is behind you. I want you to remain steady as this unfolds. Do not let excitement push you ahead of the timing I have set. There is a natural rhythm to what I am doing, and when you stay within that rhythm, everything flows with clarity. When you try to move ahead of it, confusion can begin to enter. Trust that what is meant for you does not need to be rushed. You will also begin to see how this person is changing in their own way. Their priorities may shift, their perspective may deepen, and their understanding of what truly matters may grow. This is part of the alignment I am creating. I am not only bringing you together, I am shaping both of you so that what you build can last. There may be moments when you feel overwhelmed by how real this is becoming. You may find yourself pausing, taking a step back, and trying to understand how everything came together in this way. In those moments, remember that I have been working on this long before you became aware of it. What feels sudden to you has been carefully prepared over time. This connection is not about perfection. It is about purpose. It is about two lives coming together in a way that reflects growth, understanding, and a shared direction. You are not being placed into something fragile. You are being placed into something that has the strength to grow and develop over time. Stay aware of how your spirit responds because your spirit will always recognize what is true before your mind fully understands it. When something is aligned, it will feel steady, not unstable. It will feel clear, not confusing. This is one of the ways I guide you, not through pressure, but through peace. You are also being reminded of your own value in this process. You are not being chosen because of chance. You are being chosen because of who you are. The qualities you carry, the strength you have built, and the heart you have developed all play a role in why this connection is unfolding. Have you heard about the secret ritual? Validation. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. At this time, I am guiding this person to see beyond what the world has shown them. They are beginning to understand that what they once thought was important is no longer enough. Their perspective is changing, and their heart is opening to something deeper. This is why they are being drawn toward you, because what you carry aligns with what they are now ready to receive. There will be a natural progression in how this connection grows. It will not feel rushed, but it will not feel stagnant either. Each step will build upon the last, creating a sense of movement that feels steady and intentional. This is important because what I am building is meant to last, not to fade quickly. You may notice that your conversations begin to carry more depth over time. What starts as simple exchanges will gradually reveal layers of understanding, honesty, and connection. This is not something that can be forced. It develops as trust grows, and trust is built through consistency and truth. There may also be moments when you are reminded of your past in unexpected ways. Not to pull you back, but to show you how far you have come. You will see the difference between what you accepted before and what you are experiencing now. That comparison will not bring pain, but clarity. I want you to remain aware of your own boundaries as this continues to unfold. Even in something aligned, it is important to stay rooted in who you are. Do not lose yourself in the connection. Instead, bring your full self into it, knowing that you are valued as you are. This person will also begin to trust you in ways they may not have trusted others before. They will feel safe opening up, sharing parts of themselves that they have kept hidden. That trust is not something to take lightly. It is something to honor because it reflects the depth of what is being built between you. You will begin to see how this connection influences your outlook on life. Things that once felt uncertain may begin to feel more clear. Decisions that once felt heavy may begin to feel lighter. This is because alignment does not only affect one area of your life. It creates a ripple that touches everything. There may be a moment when you realize that you are no longer waiting for something to happen. Instead, you are living within the very thing you once hoped for. That realization will bring a quiet gratitude, a sense of fulfillment that does not need to be announced or proven. I'm also reminding you to stay grounded in me through all of this. Do not let the beauty of what is unfolding cause you to lose sight of the source. Everything you are experiencing is a reflection of my presence in your life. The more you stay connected to me, the more clearly you will understand what is happening and why. There will be growth in this connection just as there is growth in every meaningful part of life. There will be moments of learning, moments of adjustment, and moments that require patience. But these moments will not break what is being built. They will strengthen it. You are not stepping into something fragile. You are stepping into something that has been prepared with care, shaped through time, and guided by purpose. This is why it feels different, because it is different. As you continue forward, trust the pace at which things are unfolding. Do not compare it to anything else, and do not try to force it into a shape that feels familiar. Allow it to be what it is, something new, something steady, something real. What is happening now is not just a meeting of two lives. It is a moment where everything you have been through begins to make sense in a new way. It is a reminder that nothing was wasted, nothing was forgotten, and nothing was without purpose. You are walking